Hey Chad, I wanted to shoot you a day 2/3 update video. Last night I was in here till about 8:30 and having to go home and get my home projects done. Completely skipped my mind of making you an update video. And then this morning I just hopped right into it. So yesterday before we left, we got the top piece done and of course the bottom piece of the bumper done. We finished up the rest of the rocker down here at the bottom. Got the other fender put on. Mirrors are all trimmed up. As nice and clean install. Obviously, like I said, we followed this plastic seam here because trying to lay the film over. Basically what it would do, because that seam is so high, is it would leave an air gap in there. Basically an air bubble that would show up white that no matter how hard you tried, it would never go away. The other thing I want to show you, the rear pieces done, which were called your splash guards. Now those come up here to this edge here, come all the way down and then back down right around in here. It flows really nicely with the car, so I was happy. We went ahead and stuck with the kit on that instead of doing a completely custom piece, just because after I put the first one on, realized it works quite well with it. The only thing that I have left to do is I'm going to double check to make sure that there's no air bubbles. Basically use a hypodermic needle, pop a tiny little hole in it, and then squeeze the air out of it. There's not too many. I see just maybe 2 or 3 down here on the bumper. We did find a couple rock impacts already on the front bumper, so those will basically, we got most of the air out of it, but they'll basically kind of, they'll almost look like a piece of trap debris. Most of them are down on the bottom, so you'll probably never even see it to begin with, but all of the edges are wrapped and tucked on the hood. So the only thing I have left to do is get all of these edges heat sealed. It's basically where we take a heat gun, heat up those edges, and really make sure that they're locked down before it leaves. From there, I'm going to go ahead and put the coating on all of the PPF panels. Everything is all done, including your roof piece up here, which, like I said, it basically comes to right about there, all the way across, and it lines up pretty darn close to the partials for the A-pillar. So I'm going to get the coating put on tonight. I'm going to leave it overnight, make sure that nothing lifts back up, we don't have any issues, that everything's nice and heated down. Tomorrow morning we will be getting the window tint put on. So like we had discussed when you dropped off, Thursday, Friday at the latest, tomorrow you will be able to pick up your vehicle. So I don't see anything holding us back, nothing that is already done, which is everything as far as the film goes. Nothing that I'm unhappy with to the point that I need to replace it. So we are on track. You will be getting your vehicle back tomorrow. Maybe mid-afternoon, late afternoon, whenever really works with you. I'm gonna say our part is gonna be completely done by around noon, 1 o'clock. So, you know, obviously if you want to, you can shoot me a text so we can work out picking up. But aside here, everything looks really good. Like I said, there's some handprints and stuff like that, but everything looks nice and clean. Can't even tell it's there, but you're going to be protected from the rock chips, so it's going to stay looking great for a long time. So that's all I got for you today. You take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.